Hey gang, Jim Farmer here. It's Tuesday morning. It's about 8:40 in the morning. Water temp. It's about 49, almost 50 degrees. I'm idling through the marina on my way out to the creek this morning. See if we can find some fish out here. It's kind of overcast, kind of foggy out here on the lake this morning. No wind whatsoever to blow this fog around, so there's just a lot of fog sitting over the lake and the creek. Back here in the back of the creek going through the marina, it's pretty stained back here still. It's kind of a bummer because usually this is the place I'd be fishing, back here around the marina, and there's all these docks back here, great for spawning fish. But with the stain in the water, it makes it kind of hard to fish these areas. It's not that the fish aren't here, the fish are probably still here, but it makes it kind of hard to pinpoint them or fish for them when you got all this stain in the water, at least for me anyway. But anyway, I'm gonna go out in the creek where there's a lot clearer water. I feel like my chances to catch a nice fish are a lot better in that cleaner water than back here in this stained water. But who knows? This morning I'm gonna get out here and do my usual rocks and docks thing, but I'm gonna try and get a little video this morning of a little bit of dock fishing. There's pretty good dock bites, especially on a day like today where it's all overcast. I found that when the sun's out, man, my dock bite's been shut down. I don't know why. Maybe they're just buried in the docks and ain't coming out. But when it's overcast and cloudy like it is today, it seems like they're just kind of roaming around the docks. So I'll just pick out a stretch of docks, and usually it's the docks that are around deeper water. I like to see like maybe 20 feet of water at least on the end of the dock. The deeper the dock, the better my chances, the way I feel about it. So I'm going to find a couple stretches of docks here and turn the video camera back on and maybe run a stretch of docks and kind of show you how I approach these docks and where I'm throwing my shaky head around these docks to catch these fish. So we're just about through the marina, so I'll hopefully turn the camera back on in a little bit and maybe do a little fishing here. So we'll see. I basically caught this fish off the bank right there around some blowdowns, but check this out. Let's see if you can see what he's got in his mouth. I don't know if you can see that, but he's got some crawfish down there. Another pretty fish on that shaky head. Check out the size of that guy. There you go. Another good one right there. Okay, I'm on my way back through the marina, headed back home now. It's a little after 3 in the afternoon. I stayed out here a little longer, only because the bite was so good. I mean, it's not like every cast or anything like that, but there's a lot of fish showing up on these random places right now. I'm finding more and more fish. Not on the points, but maybe in between. If I'm going in between 2 points, just running down the shoreline. It seems like there's just getting to be more and more fish just kind of along the shoreline, not really sticking around anything like brush or anything like that, but just kind of out there cruising. And I know what they're doing. They're looking for stuff to eat right now. One of the fish that I caught, I got it on video. I don't know whether it came out or not, but one of the nice fish that I caught on video had a big crawfish down its throat. So, they're just out here eating. But I caught some good ones today. It started out a little bit slow. Threw the crankbait a little bit, and just wasn't feeling it with that, so switched over to the shaky head and caught some smaller ones on the shaky head to start the day, and then ran a stretch of docks and got in between a couple docks and caught one fish, pulled it out. It was probably about 2.5 pounds, and brought a whole school with it. And I noticed there was one probably 5-6 pounds, something like that, a spotted bass with the one I caught. So I unhooked the one I caught and released it real quick and threw back in there. Immediately caught another fish. Got that one up. It was that largemouth that's in the picture that I posted earlier. But what was kind of weird is that maybe it might have been a different spot, but a spotted bass that looked to be about, I'd say 6 pounds, something like that, came up and tried to eat the largemouth. That largemouth was 2.5, maybe even close to 3. And here's a spotted bass that's like maybe 6 pounds, comes up and tries to eat it. So, you know, like I was saying in the video yesterday or the day before, man, these guys are eating. This big spotted bass tried to eat a largemouth right off my hook. So anyway, it was that kind of a day. A lot of fish eating out here this afternoon. A little slow this morning, but once it got going, once the sun got up real good, it got to be about, I don't know, 12, something like that, man. I was sticking a lot of fish on the shore. The docks really didn't produce, so I didn't really do much in the docks today. But man, I tell you what, these rocky points and secondary points, rocky outcroppings, and just random shoreline could be holding fish right now. So good time to get out here and throw the shaky head around and catch a few fish.